is you and your mother. Dancehall mattress is you or your mother. I have a tendency to repeat myself because I know you guys are consistently coming in the live and I don't want you to miss it. That's the reason for me repeating myself. And I've gotten used to repeating myself over and over again for that very reason. No, last night, thank you, Mama. Thank you. Thank you to everyone giving me those lovely compliments. I appreciate it. Last night, while we were on the live bugging out, I did a tea with Tina last night. And close to the end of the show, I was notified that a particular person did a live about me earlier yesterday morning that I didn't know about. Because you know me, when I end my show, I go about doing my business. I go take care of my business and stuff. I'm not usually still on. Once my show ends, I move on because I have work to do. Thank you, Judith. Thank you. I have work to do. So I wasn't aware that there was a video that has been circulating on social media, which was directed at myself and another individual, Curly. I had no idea it was directed at me or Curly. Now, there were no names called in this video. No names, no specific or no direct names called in the video. But with that said, let's just discuss it because it's out there, right? We're just going to discuss it. We're not going to discuss it as if it's me they're referring to because we want to be fair. The individual who made the video called no names. She didn't directly say Tina Chin or Marion Walters or anybody like that. No, she just came out and just started unleashing her ignorance in that live. Good morning, Butterfly. Now, if you guys have not seen the video, in the video, before she starts hurling her insults, I'm assuming she was reading the Bible. And she was quoting Bible scriptures. She was quoting Bible scriptures before she started hurling her insults. She was talking about God, the Almighty, Jesus. She tried to display some sort of reverence before she started hurling her insults on that live. There's a reason why I mentioned that. We all know what the Bible is about. We all know what the scriptures are about. We all know about the representation of God, the Almighty, a higher being, the whole 9 yards, the reverence. We all know about that. Like up the live as you're coming in, guys. Click the thumbs up button. Later on in the video, Donna goes on to say that people are dancehall mattresses. She also goes on to say how people are homeless. They don't live anywhere. She also went on to say that people's man, excuse me, I'm going to say some words that you probably don't want to hear, but I'm going to repeat it regardless because we want to be authentic over here. Yes, man. She all went on to say, oh, people, man, and left them, sleep with them and left them, fuck them and left them, and them not acquire nothing in a life, and them a big woman, them a big hardback woman, them they're all over the place. How she normally try to insult people about possessions, worldly possessions, and then she goes ahead and makes comparisons about what she has in life and what nobody else has and what she has in life, and oh baby father, oh man, F them and left them, and all sort of stuff. And then she went on to say how people are dancehall mattresses because them take man all over the place and all of them something there. I mean, it was despicable. Very despicable references. But in the same breath, while she sit down there talking, she's forgetting that she did make lives in the past telling the public that she take people man and she take salt and she take people man. She's forgetting all of that. But in that live yesterday, she attempted to insult somebody or people about man them tech and all them done out and who no live nowhere and all the man them take them now nothing for sure and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Big up yourself, Shanette. But this is the same woman who sat on her live countless of times bragging about how much man she take and how much people should fight for them man and all of them something there. And this is why I gave her the name Cutty Ranks. I gave her the name Cutty Ranks because she has a lot of defensive wounds all over her body. She have chop all about from fighting over people man. But yet still, she found it within herself to come on social media and call people dancehall mattress. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with the term dancehall mattress, it's a derogatory nickname given to women who might have been promiscuous in the dancehall, right? Meaning that them sleep with a bagger, maybe sound man, party promoters, etc. That's the meaning of dancehall mattress for Uno when I know what it means. Right? And then she went on to say some other things. She said all these things after she read the Bible, quoted Bible scriptures in the same live, in the same sitting. She quoted Bible scriptures a few minutes prior, and then a few minutes later, she went on to insult and talk about people nana man, not even man them are for sure, or them pussy no mean no good, and the whole 9 yards, and them man left them, and them not have nothing in a life, because all the man with them tech, them not nothing in a life. In the same sitting. All right? Me no know all people sit down and listen to her either and dream, but we're going to entertain it because this is Tea with Tina. Now, I don't know who she was referring to, but since it was out there, we're talking about it, right? Now that we have a sufficient amount of people on the live, I have 203 people on YouTube, on Facebook. On YouTube, I have 170 people viewing me. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Right? Don't forget to cash up me Rum Cake Lab, Zelle, tinachincakes@gmail.com. Now, you see, I had to make notes, because there's so much I want to remind her of. So I had to make notes. Because you know me, I get old, so my memory kind of foggy sometimes. Now, Donna, go. Where should we start? Let's think, where to start. Let's start with how you were conceived. We're going to start there. Now, come here a little bit, vendor woman. Come here a little bit, you. Yes, you. You. The one where used to walk and sell ice cement and candy pan bus. You come here. The one where used to walk and drag our foot and go to the people them store, go beg. Food for cook and trust food from the corner store. Come here. Come here. Come here a little bit. We have something for talk about. Come here, vendor girl. Come here. We used to walk and sell 3 Strix and bag juice. Come here, girl. In a big grown age. Come here. I have something for ask you. How were you conceived? Come here, vendor girl. How you make? How did Father Dos? How did Father Dos from Exodus sound? Put him sperm in your mama and breed your mama for conceive you. Oh, let's start right there. Right? Now your mama go sleep with Exodus, who was what? a sound man. Exodus was a sound man. Remember, I know you come out to call people dancehall mattress, but you're forgetting that your owner Poopa was a sound man. Him did run the sound when named Exodus. And your mama, your mad mama, go sleep with a sound man. And I saw you coming at the picture. Now, after your mama sleep with a sound man, she shit you out and left you down a market. No wonder why you come and start sell ice mint and bag juice, because a market you're born in. That's why you turn vendor. It's like being born in the jungle, and when you're born in the jungle, you adapt to the jungle lifestyle and start swing from tree to tree. Like Tarzan! Yeah. Well, in your case, you're born in the market. Right? Like up the live, guys. You're born in the market. Now you come on live and tell everybody say your mother is a mad somebody. So you tell me say your poopa father does from Exodus. Sleep with a mad somebody. I remember, I know. And a uncle him alone your mama sleep with. Your mama left and go sleep with another man. And I saw you get the gold name. She not even give your poopa last name. She give you to another man. And I saw you get the gold name. Another man where she did a sleep with. Plus, she sleep with Jashi Muma man or something so. But remind me, because the family tree of sexing, the inbreeding in our family kind of confusing, you know. So you have to help me out. Remember, our family have inbreeding, you know. Remember how Jashi come about. Like up the live. Right? So your mother sleep with sound man, then she sleep with another man and give him you, then she sleep with your family member. I think a Jashi father she sleep with. Your mad mama, remember your mad mama do that. Plus the other countless of men that you don't know about. So who is the dancehall mattress? Come here, vendor girl. Who are the dancehall mattress? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Right? Remember, your mama used to walk and kind with her front. Right? Now, let's get to you. Donna go. Let's get to you. Because we not tell you nothing. We not tell nobody, you know. We just juggle them memory. Anything you hear me talk away, you tell people about yourself and your business. Who is Laddie? Who is Laddie? Was it Laddie a sound man too? Wasn't he working on Exodus too? Wasn't Laddie a sound man when he did a work with Father Dospa Exodus? And what did you do as a young girl? What did you do? You know, go sleep with a sound man, Laddie, just like your mama. Like mama, like daughter. You see your mama do it, so you just run, go do the same thing. You go sleep with a sound man too. And you know, just sleep with a sound man. You run away with a sound man. Left the confines of the supposed good living that you claim you had, the rich life, and go settle down in a mountain view ghetto bottom right next to a gully in our sound man house. And you met the sound man breeder not one time, not two times, But 3 times the sound man breed you. Then during all them years that were the sound man breed you. Right? Sound man breed you, 3 times plus. You and him did live as a young girl. You did have to come out of the house to sell ice mint and bag juice for mine up, laddie. Yes, you did have to mine up, laddie. How are you about? You got take pretty man. You have to go out there to sell ice mint and mine that up. And all you did is sell the ice mint and your bag juice downtown and pan the bus them. Laddie still fuck by you. Him still fuck by you. Him sleep out the whole of Mountain View. So all the ice mint and the bag juice never good enough for all him cause him still sleep by you. A sound man do that. You never breed for a sound man. You breed for a sound man. Plus your mama breed for a sound man. Where to find sound man? In a dance hall. No, that's how to find sound man. No, sound man in a dance hall. So come here, Donna, go. Who is the dancehall mattress? You is a product of a dancehall mattress. So all you come on social media call people dancehall mattress when you're born in it. And then you take a man in it. You have a family tree in it. You have a family tree in a dance hall. You're the first somebody. Me say, with a family tree in a dance hall. Put up the family tree, people. The Poopa, Laddie, Donna, the Muma. Let's start at the top. At the top of the family tree, you have the Muma and Father Dos. The two of them, the mad Muma and the Father Dos. At the top of the family tree. We don't know about family tree. We don't know how family tree look. We're going to get to that, Miss Bliss. We're going to get to that. Father and Mama, they up top. Right? Then, the family tree branch off. Here comes a man named Laddie, who was working with the father on the father's side. Laddie, the over here, so. And then here comes the daughter on the right, under the Mama. And then these two got together, Laddie and Donna girl got together to produce Tree Pitney, the dancehall family tree. Then you have this thing about you where you go on like say it's a crime for people to have multiple baby father. I saw you go on like you're better than nobody else because a one baby father you have for Tree Pitney like you're better than nobody else. So that you come sell with on social media. So you're better than people because you have one baby father for your Pitney them. Mama, come here, vendor girl. When Laddie breed you and take away himself and go Canada, did he look back at you? Did he look back at you? Him no pull a Mr. Perry Paya. Him no pull a Mr. Perry Paya. When him left and go Canada. And the entire time when him left and go Canada, I no shit back Paya. Where you did there? A Jamaica, a bata. In the same rumpin' skilling boot. And the dirty slippers them by your foot I go corner shop and I beg people food for them. him no look back pan you. Especially from him take up him pitney them. Him never want have nothing to do with you after that. Him not even go so two. Because remember, you know, laddie family them never want him really to deal with you, you know. Him family never want nothing to do with you. Because, no, people, I am not a colorist. Right? No colorism here, but me just a quote where she said, laddie family never like her because she black and she ugly. Quote unquote. That's what she said. Laddie family them never like her because she black or ugly. So this is why when Laddie take for himself and come a foreign, come a big foreign, him never bother look back on her. So that left you in a very sticky situation. Hunger would have bite you. And don't forget, you did say you take Walipa man with Laddie. Walipa man you take with Laddie. So when him did down there sex off the whole of Mountain View, you did not take multiple man too. And a fight off Walipa woman and a get chop up. This is all me hear the Mikey 1-2 story coming. Remember your co-worker tell the world, you know. Say you did a fight over Mikey 1-2 and Mikey 1-2 left you and got married a nice dolly. One dolly were pretty like me. Yes, but dear child, that's what your co-worker told the world. Because him say him did have a drone in a Mountain View. Oh, I'm hear my cash up. I go ding 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 ding. Like my cash up supposed to go off right now. Rum cake lab. Oh, you never talk about that. You forget about yourself. Eh? So how so now people are dancehall mattress? How? Him left you and gone and then look back by you. Now, Miss Bliss, to get back to your story there, your sentence there right there. So I wait gone. I wait disappear gone. Type it again, Miss Bliss. Because I did say I'm going to get back to it. You see, that's why I write down things. Because I never can remember things, you know. Yes. Exactly. I just mention it. Laddie family say you are not wife material. Not me. Laddie said that. Which explains why you were in Jamaica all this time. A butter. And I sell candy. And I sell bag juice. And I walk. I got people corner shop. Go beg food for eat. Because Laddie turning back pan you. No. From all the man them where you take pan Laddie. Where you get out of it? Can you talk about where people not get from man and Alstead and Coford? Where you get out of the man them where you take pan Laddie, after Laddie, before Laddie, now where you get? Fast forward a little bit. Are you not mining man now? And that's the right now. Aren't you mining man with the donors their money? Remember, I know. Are you come out here, brag, say you have 3 pitney for one man. I try degrade other baby mamas. Right? For try belittle them, for put yourself up yourself. But even when you breed for Laddie 3 times, who did he go and get married to? Who did Laddie marry to? Even though you push 3 big head out of your hoo-ha, he never married you. He married someone else. So what exactly did you get? You did not get the ring. You did not get the house. You did not get no car from him. You not get no pony pension. Nothing you get from it. So who are you now to come out and try degrade or belittle any woman out there, and I call them dancehall mattress? Who are you? Then they come and talk about people don't have nothing in a life. Baby love. Not just when you turn 50 and you start scam the people their money. You start buy a one car, a two car, and some clothes. Not just the other day, no shoes and clothes. You're big, great one 50 at the year old age. Not just the other day, no shoes and clothes. Not just the other day, you know about traveling freely. Where you not have to look back at you. I who them turn back at airport before because you did a try come up on fake passport and all them something. Hey, you dirty old grasmite. We calling Donna go live yesterday. I come and talk about people with criminal records who are citizenship and can't fly and green card holders. Y'all go suck your mama. You me attack. You all shrivel up grasmite, yeah. I come and talk about people with criminal record. Donna never tell you say her poopa dead in a prison. The same sound man. Wanna forget that? Eh? A prison. Her poopa dead in a the biological poopa where the mama said grape her off. See why Donna go tormented, dirty woman? Because our mama was raped by our own biological poopa. Think of what type of person that man is. To see a mad woman on the road. We look like Lulu and grape her off. Think about it, guys. Look pa Lulu. Look pa Lulu. Think of what type of nasty man, desperate man, Father Doss, aka the owner of Exodus Sound. Think about how nasty and vile him is. For say Lulu and sleep with her against her will. She say, is that normal? Is that normal? A somewhat normal man will not look at a disabled person for pum pum, especially a sound man. We have women that show themselves at them 24/7s. No, them are gonna look good girl. Some dancer look good girl. Don't it? Don't it, guys? Them are gonna look good dancehall girls if them want to sleep with nobody. But your father was a nasty dog, Donna go. Because he looked at your mother, who is disabled physically and mentally. And he thought it a good idea. This big trapped-in, big, heavy, big buffalo looking man thought it a good idea to climb on top of your mother, who is visibly petite. Your mother looked like she weighed about 100 pounds. She was tiny all her life, it looked like. And just because she old now, she tiny. She was petite all her life. When I know, oh, you never get her petiteness. Can you imagine if you did get her petiteness, or you would have gone with yourself? But if your father could have looked upon Lolo in all our madness and our mental illness and climb on top of her and insert a man with her and sleep with her, restrain her and ejaculating her. What does that tell you, Donna, about your father, your biological father? What does that tell you about him? Right then and there, you are in no position to come on this app and talk down to anybody. Right? You, Donna, is in no position to come on this app and insult anybody about your sex life or any adult choices they have made in their lives. You're in no position to do that. None at all. You're out of order. Remember, your family is the family that has the inbreeding. Because we all know how Jashi came about. So your family is the one with the inbreeding. There are a number of families out there with inbreeding. But for you to comfortably come on this app and speak so candidly about the inbreeding taking place in your family, you're nasty, just like your dad. That's not something to romanticize. You're nasty. Inbreeding is nothing to come on here and try to, oh, yeah, you know, no, them something there should be unspoken, especially in 2025. Maybe in 1600s, it would be okay, but not now, not in 2025. Like up the live, guys, like up the live. You want to come on here and disrespect people and talk down to people about their sexual choices in life, all because you feel like you're better than people, because your sex, you have one man who you had 3 kids for, you feel like you're better than anybody. And the same thing chocolate and vanilla them though, with them ugly outer shape self come on here and go on like say because them have husband, them better than everybody. When you hear from the show, them marriage not happy, and him a text woman and I confide in a woman outside of their marriage. That's how the whole honor to come out here and talk down to people who isn't living the same life like you. I am sure anybody that you're addressing in that live don't have inbreeding in their families. Father never sleep with daughter and bring no child. Uncle never sleep with niece and bring no child. Sister never sleep with brother and bring no child. But look at you sitting there trying to insult others when your family stinks. Your family tree stinks. Your family genetics stinks. Stinks. Not to mention, you are the product of a crime that your father got away with, your biological dad. Your biological dad got away with raping your mentally challenged mom. Yeah, he got away with it. Her daughter was in Jamaica at the cartel show and she hid it. She kept it hush hush. Mm. But yet still she want to put other people's kids on her live and talk about them bed piss up and all them house dirty. You see? But she want to hide her big fat daughter them. She want to hide her big fat daughter them from the live. But she want to come out here and have vloggers stalking other people's children. But she's hiding her big fat daughter them. They're built like you, Donna. Them built like them late grandfather. We know that. We know. We saw the monstrosity hovering over you when you were exercising. We saw it. We saw it. Yeah, we did. But you, it was okay with you when you told other bloggers to come out and trash other people's kids so that y'all can have a good laugh, right? You know why you did that? Because you know your kids aren't lookable. That's why you did that. You know within yourself your kids aren't lookable. So that insecureness about you, that insecurity that you have, you lashed out and you use your vloggers that you paid or you endorse, you use your vloggers to do it. Target other people's children because you could not show yours and they were showing theirs. They were showing their kids and they were showing their grandkids. You hated that because you couldn't show none of yours. So you targeted them. Well, she claims that all our kids them are for laddie. Remember, I know when she first started and onward, she was using that to throw words on others whose kids aren't for the same father. Remember? She was using it to throw words and she fling up laddie. This big married man were married to somebody else in a Canada. She did still want to own him up and fling him up on her page. Oh, my best baby father, everybody. Oh my God, you're fine. Your baby daddy's so handsome. Oh my God. Because she wanted to embarrass other females who might have multiple baby daddies. Yeah, that's what she does. Well, she say a lot of pitney them, you know. Me not know about the jacket part, baby love. God, me not know. But the only thing I can say about that is to the viewer who just wrote that, Gordon is asking if it's really a lot of kids them there. Listen, that's what the viewer is asking. I'm just repeating. But to that viewer, I don't know. I don't know, viewer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the kids are all his. But you said the three of them belong to Laddie. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But that's what she said. No, to answer your question, Gordon, maybe our family genes stronger than Laddie genes. Maybe our family genes stronger than Laddie genes. It happens. Maybe father does genes stronger than Laddie genes. Because you know what we call coolie in Jamaica. You know what we call coolie. It's a derogatory term for some Guyanese people, but in Jamaica it's not. So if you're on here and you hear me say the word coolie, don't be offended. Okay? But from what I saw, laddie is a coolie. Laddie is a coolie. So, me no know. Me no know. Maybe laddie jeans is just a sprinkle, like, and Donna father jeans is the whole pool. I don't know. He might just have a little dusting in the genetics there. I don't know. But it does happen where sometimes one parent genetics is stronger than the other parent genetics. But we all know that laddie is what we call a coolie in Jamaica. Pretty man. You understand? We all know that she's a bully. She's not an undercover bully, honey. She is a bully. She's a bully. And we all know that she fights cowardly, meaning that she fights behind the scenes. You remember that go? Oh, I'm going to Zion. I go to Zion at 3 o'clock in the morning. And when I go to Zion at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm not coming back until Friday morning. Oh, I'm going to Zion. You know what Zion was? Who knew what Zion was? Let me tell you what Zion is for her. Zion isn't a holy place. Mm-mm. Zion is when she gets together with the vloggers that she's paying or she's endorsing. She gets together with them and then they plot who they're going to attack next. That's her Zion. Yeah, that's what they do. Whenever she disappears and claims that she's going to Zion, she just disappear for go plot and plan with her dirty vloggers them. And she go be a man. That's all she does. And then when she comes back, all sorts of things you hear start happening. And you see all these vloggers start attacking you out of nowhere. Right, Donna? We got you figured out. Your little pea brain can't hide anymore. We got you figured out, woman. Mm? So you can't come out here and style nobody. Because of your own story them where you come out here, come tell. It we are used against you. Right? It we are used against you. Now, I guess some man feel like, say, one in a day with one man for 20 years, then that makes you a diamond. Well, that's your business. Donna, that's your business. If you want breed for one man, that's your business. A majority of women out there don't want to save them front. Let's have a candid conversation here, ladies. How much woman out there want to save up them front? Where you save up your front for? Feet rotten out by you in the casket? For what? For why? That's what body and pum pum there for. Mm? That's what it's there for. We're all women. You yourself said that you have multiple men on your sleep about because you didn't want to feed your kids them. That's what you said. You sleep about all about the place because you didn't want to feed your kids them. So why you feel like you're better than anybody else? Because you fed your kids with your pum pum. You're not better than nobody else. So who is you for come talk about nobody? Can you sit up on your life and say you use your front for buy food, give your kids them? Now, if you are a different person, we wouldn't have judged you for doing that because yeah, use your pum pum for something of benefit, right? Whether food, clothes, yeah, use your pum pum. So we wouldn't judge you. But because you're not a good person and you're trying to tear down others, we're gonna use it to judge you. Because yeah, try and make it seem like say your pum pum mileage should be respected and everybody else pum pum mileage should be degraded. to scamming, what did your pussy give you? Prior to 2019, where your front give you? Prior to 2019, did anybody in a Mountain View fart pile? Did none of them tap me a man the way I drive up your X6 or your this or your that? Did any of them look pile prior to 2019? When did I walk up and down in the rumping skilling spoon boot and go church with their dry rotten handbag them? Which one of the man them did look pile them time there? Which one of the youngers them did a fart pile them time there? The Rasta man where them say I sleep with now in a Mountain View. Which one of them did I look pile? Did Mikey 1-2 did a fart pile them time there? No. Prior to 2019? No. Nobody never did a look for you prior to 2019. You were just a humble vendor. We are walk and sell bag juice and sweetie. Meanwhile, while you there walk and sell your bag juice and sweetie, people like me were out there traveling first class. We are man and bag. We are get man money. We are live life. And we are here about girl. We are hot girl in a party. I wanna sleep with sound man. Nah, we have standards as dancehall girls. When we used to go a party, we have standards. We not sleep with sound man. Not all of us is your mother. We are take man money. And man, I bring up on trips. And we are live with life. And we are talk to at man. A man with money. We are do a thing back in the days. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to live life. This is all while you sit down there, sell your bag juice. And a clean house for laddie. And laddie a beat out your blood clot. And I tell her, say, hey. You know, she say under the couch, the sweet good. Sweep it again. Waka, hey, girl. You sit down in the house, I take man kick and box and lick. While we were out there traveling. First class, and I do a thing. Taking a ride, a joy ride. Cause we are bashment girl. We're dangerous. Cause we are bashment girl. Girl, you better can't cook. Think they have for your pretty looks. They want to live a restaurant. I want done man bank book. Cook. Recipe book. And them things that we did do in the 90s. While you cock up in a laddie house, I take beating. Yeah. When I take man beating, we cuss out man. And done them if them forget done. And take them money and laugh off of them if I that for one. Now you come out and talk about you did there with married man and how much married man you take. So I don't know if somebody else take married man, because you come out and talk about it. You tell your business that you used to take married man. So only not chastise her for that. She take married man. So all of you old grasmites out there who want judge everybody else who is not her. Only never hear say, she said she take whole heap of married man. So why should she be excused for taking married man? Make it make sense. We don't want to excuse her for taking married man. So she for be put up on a pedestal because she supposedly a feed the homeless. So everybody should forget, say, she used to run her front red and take people man and get beat up for people man and get chopped up for people man. Don't forget. So she did kind with her front and have her front on her forehead, literally in a sense, yeah? You're too blood clot bright about dancehall mattress. How we are called dancehall mattress out here? Let them tell you about mermaid. Make them you read my book, right? Me know you read my book. Me a girl when man dash money pan in a party. Go sit down. Where? So you see when me get older, me have stories to tell my grandkids them. Because that's what you're supposed to do when you're younger. You're supposed to live life. And this is why so many of you drunk crows will follow her up on social media. That's why you're so miserable. You not live no life. No man never want to know. Just like how no man never want her. No man never want to know. So you get all angry up now and miserable. You not live no life. None tal. Because when I used to go party, man never look pa uno. Look pa me now. Me a 48. Me a grandmother. I'm a grandmother. look at grandmother nice. I saw grandmother, new age grandmother. Do the same beat me. Do the same beat me. You sit down there and a chat with a bag of every ear them by your head. Do the same beat me. You're out of order about dancehall mattress. Me not there with sound man. And me not there with dancehall man either. Look how much time on the day I drag me on Facebook. You don't think by now somebody would have said, you're out of order? You're out of order? You don't think by now? Of all the years. I'm let me tell you something. You say any man me tech? Me can pick up back the phone and call them and say, hey, what's up? And them would have love to hear my voice. Yeah. We're not there with sound man, baby love. The dancehall mattress is your mother and you. At the two no dancehall mattress. We don't do sound man over here. Because we know say sound man don't really make no whole heap of money like that. You understand? We know the thing set. There's a hierarchy here. Yeah, there's a hierarchy type of deal here. When it comes down to the dancehall. Right? You have the doorman, you have security. We just tell you the different players them in the dancehall world when it comes out to a party. You have security. You have the man will collect the money. You have the man will pick up the buckles them off of the ground when party done. You have the man will working at the kitchen. You have the sound man. You have the man in the bar. You have different man. So there's a hierarchy there. Then you have the rich man them. Then you have the local tete them will come there for beg man them liquor. You know, there are different categories. Yeah. Hold on, Carla. Good morning, Tweety Bird. Hold on, Carla. Let me see what I go on here. Hold on, Tweety Bird. Hold on, Tweety Bird. Hold on, Tweety Bird. Hold on, cause me never yet equipped for Tweety Bird, cause Tweety Bird not have no set time for call. Talk up, Tweety Bird. Talk up.
All right, like up the live, guys. Like up the live button.
Talk up, Tweety. Talk up.
Tina.
Yeah.
She don't know nothing about. Yeah, me mouth. The books there.
Repeat that again. You cut out. Repeat it again, Carla. You cut out a minute. You cut out. Repeat
the
again.
Books there. Go near me mouth.
Bim.
When you're a young girl, they go near me mouth, you know. When you hear see books, they go near me mouth. Them never says see books, they go sleep with him. And near me mouth. And she don't know nothing about that. Because she says she sleep with everybody.
She don't sleep with everybody. And get her good sex. She says she get her good sex.
She said she sleep with so much man. She said she take so much man. She not take no more now. She not have to take no more again.
Aye.
Aye. That's what she said. That is her word. You understand? She never lived no life as a young girl, so she just get it, you know, and a scamming geek to her. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So she made the best side right now. Me not tell you the other day, say these are people that feel bad about themselves and do everything and talk everything bad about you for you to feel bad about yourself with them. You
Exactly.
understand?
Them a look company.
Them looking company, say everything that happened to them, then try to take it cost other people.
Yes, Carla. Mm-hmm. See him, so.
Everything that happened to them. Because look what happened to our mom. And look what happened to she. She go at the bottom of the barrel for in a dancer because a DJ you fit it, no sound man. Because no money no depend sound man. Because
Thank
back
you.
in the days they never did they do money pull up.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Mm-hmm.
And now sound man I get money because them I get money, them I do money pull up.
Thank you.
So when she go talk about dancehall mattress, she she is the mattress. She is the mattress. So our mommy is the mattress. You
Ah.
understand? So
Mm-hmm.
she shouldn't even come talk about that. Anything about them, that's what them talk about.
Exactly, caller.
Anything that's bothering them, that's what them talk about. Me not want to stray from your argument, but me have something else to say,
Go on, Carla.
Me hear Mr. Perry interview with the Portland donkey,
Mm.
And me come to tell Perry say, me, I call CDA upon him.
Oh, God.
Me,
Mm-mm.
because guess what?
Mm.
He's playing with them kids' life.
What happened? What happened? What
And
triggered
I
that? What happened?
because this is what trigger me. Because he's gonna say, oh, number one, him say him can see. That's why him over there talking him can see. And oh, him a got sue. I mean, you ever talk about sue in 99 to come out, come say them grape him kid. Me no hear my talk not about that. But he must fling stone over here so and I carry on with
But
himself.
I thought CDA was already involved in the children's life, though. I saw a
Well,
video circulated on
well,
social media. I think they're aware. No, I think they know of them. No.
but remember, he says CD already come and give him back the kids. So he
Oh,
already get back the kids. So I want to know if CDA don't know so they all did stink like that.
well, you know what,
Does
Carla?
CDA know that him have Donna have the pitting of them online a show so them cannot go back to school?
Well, you know what? It's in the kids' best interest. I would think that they would see that. You know what I mean? Because
You
it's in the kids'
understand?
best interest. You understand? Because she shouldn't have the kids like that displaying them, begging for money for
Displaying
them.
them.
She shouldn't be doing that. They're underaged. They're
And
underage
all the
kids.
stinkness of the mattress where she come oh him not have no let me tell you something, him not have no class,
Mm.
He has no class. He's at the bottom of the barrel because he'll do anything to get our money,
And that's so sad.
including sell out his kids.
That's sad.
You
That's really
understand?
sad.
Him don't care about that, especially that big girl. He don't care about her. They say them here, them talk about how them go buy back furniture and all of that. If them going to live back in that place, you need to grill it up. Grill up
Mm.
the house so nobody can come in and that child no more.
Wow.
If
That's
that's
terrible.
what they're going to do.
That's
You
terrible.
understand?
That's terrible. That's terrible. I feel so
So
bad for those children, though. If in fact that happened to her.
I feel it's not about him,
Mm-hmm.
It's not about him. I mean, I want to hear about because him blind and all of that. Because I see him walk, me see him come out of the yard and walk, go down the road without any help and still only have to say, can I know where your hand to go down the road? You understand? No
Interesting.
stick, no nothing.
He wasn't holding
And
on
him
to
say him
anything.
can't say. You know what that man say? If him want to be a scammer, him can be the biggest scammer in the whole world because him knows so much about technology. So
He,
you know so much about technology and you are a beggar and you begging and technology is what making money now? How worthless are you? You're a worthless man, Perry. Perry, you're worthless. You know so much about technology and you beg. You walk a street and beg, and you still a beg 99 and a beg the plank of them. And you know about technology. You're a piece of garbage. You're a trash. You're a trash bag.
He did say that?
You're a disgrace.
He said that if he wanted to be a scammer, he could be one of the biggest scammers because he knows technology.
He can be the biggest scammer in the world because he know about technology. He's a piece of garbage. He know technology and begging. And technology is what running the world right now.
Oh, wow.
You know how much people at Jamaica need them little tablet to fix? They need their computer to fix. They need their phone to fix. And he's right there.
So he can open up a shop and repair and do stuff like that.
And do all of that. But he rather to come and beg on the computer. He's a friggin' beggar. And he's not blind because he said he can see. That's what he said over there. I can see.
That's why she came out.
Listen to that live. He said he can see. And when the people them start writing at the live talk about, no, you can't say that. He might try to take it back. Oh my God. That's sad. He is a garbage.
So wait there. This is the reason why.
And I'm going to call back CDA for him and talk about, don't get me in no more trouble, Tina Chin, because you're trying to get me in trouble.
Why would I trying
to get you in trouble? I am going to get you in trouble.
But nobody's trying to get in trouble. We're talking about what we see. If anything, I was out there trying to look out for his best interests. Like, okay, why are they trying to use you? They're trying to use you.
I am going to call down there. I am calling down there. I don't give a damn who wants to beg or who wants to please. I am going to call down there.
I was just trying to look out for him until I realized that he was being coached by the one in Portland to report me live and all of them something there and sue me.
He's been coached by now 40. He's been coached by Donna.
Oh.
That's the one that sent him over there.
Oh. Why did I think, oh my God. I didn't know he was that, I thought he was like partially color. I thought he was partial, like, you know how some people are blind, but they're not really blind. You know what I'm talking about.
He claimed that he did a surgery now and him can see better. And before him could have see, but him said, me can't see. Me could have see. Me can't see. And when the people then start telling him, no, you can't say that. That's when him decide to say, oh, me can't see, and me just go do a surgery and all of that. You understand? This man knows so much about technology. And this man is begging. You know so much about technology, and this man is begging. People have to pay to go learn about technology when you can teach them. You can have a little school in there, have classes in there, and teach them. Are you out here begging? What kind of foolishness is that? You know, see that man have no ambition.
I'm dumbfounded. I'm speechless.
What happened? The next 3 years, they're going to be everything going match up again, and then there's another scamming thing come out again.
Wow.
Is that what's going on here?
Oh wow.
This man is a disgrace, man.
Oh, so
this man is a low life. He's lower than the scum of the earth.
Oh wow.
And I hear him talk about he's good in technology. You're good in technology and you're begging.
And he can scam. And
that's to show you that blindness have nothing to do with it.
So somebody said it sounded like he could see all along, but he didn't explain that part.
Along. Yes. Oh. Exactly. Because he got pissed off and tell the truth.
Oh my God.
He got pissed off about that 40 and tell it.
So why he coming out here? Why
you gotta go listen to that live.
Oh my God. That's
crazy. He don't care about them kids. Because if he care about them kids, he'll shield them. I said, Donna stand up in front of him and I tell him, oh, but the place smell and all. or the plate, the mattress piss up and all of that, right in front of him, and I ask him all these questions right in front of him, and him have try make all these excuses, him have no shame. Him don't ever say, Miss D, turn off the live. I don't want to do this because this is embarrassing. If you have ambition, you just say, Miss D, turn off the live. This is embarrassing. I'm ashamed of what happened. You know, nothing like that. Him just they are running stinking mouth with them chaw.
Oh
He's
my
a
God.
disgrace. He's a piece of garbage.
Oh my
And I have
God.
two beautiful kids. I embarrass them on social media like that. I use the kids them to get money.
Oh my God. I feel so
And
sorry.
knowing that him can see.
I feel so sorry because I mean I feel stupid in a sense because I came out here initially thinking that this man is visually like really, you know, like I
Yes,
came out and
because
I'm like, whoa,
we
he's
all think that she was using him, but come to find out he's the scammer. You understand?
wow.
Him come and talk that he can see.
Wow.
And if he want to be a scammer, him can be the world's biggest scammer. Not even Jamaica biggest scammer. The world biggest scammer because in you don't know about technology like him. That's what he says. And if you know technology so good, you should be teaching it. You should charge a fee and teach it.
Instead of coming online begging
You should,
money.
yes, instead of coming online begging.
And scamming, because that's scamming.
And
Because
you know what him say?
yes.
You know what him say again?
What else?
Him say him never beg Donna nothing. And Donna come tell him. And Donna
What?
come offer to him.
What?
He said did not beg Donna nothing.
He said he did not beg Donna to be on her
He said he
program.
did not beg her nothing.
She came to him, so she sourced
She
him,
came,
solicited him.
and see the place and decided to help him.
So she was
You understand?
she was scouting for victims in a sense. She was scouting for people to.
Yes. Yep. 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 He's a disgrace.
Somebody said that he was boasting. He was boasting
He
on the.
was.
I didn't live. You know,
He
I didn't
was.
listen to the live. I didn't listen to it. I should have listened to it, but I never did. I never did.
Yep. He was boasting. He was in the same going with himself over 40.
Somebody
Understand?
somebody
About
said.
how him a go sue. Him have money for sue nobody. Or maybe, well, him get millions, so maybe him having millions put up still.
He would need that to feed himself. He would definitely need that to feed himself. I mean, he's in Jamaica. He would need that to feed himself. Trust me, he would. You know.
You understand?
Oh my God. And I thought this man was really blind, like blind. You know, that was it.
Not blind. It come out when him talk to him not blind. He's not blind. You see, Tina, I sit down and listen to them, you know. I use them own word that them talk, you know. I don't come out here and tell no lie for nobody, you know. Because I don't believe in lying on people, you know. I come out here and talk exactly what they said. So when I call on your show, I call and I talk what them say.
Wow.
Or what I know is true.
Wow.
I'm not going to go around and bullshit and lie and say, oh, this happened and that happened and it's not true.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow. Somebody asked if he has a
when,
white stick.
Even when I talk about chocolate, them I make sure to tell you that the lady and him is not together.
Oh.
I could have lie and say they together. Are they doing this? Are they doing that? I don't do that.
Yeah, you did tell me that the
Because
lady.
I'm not lying on nobody.
Correct.
You understand?
Wow.
But this man is a disgrace, and I feel it so bad for these kids, especially the big one, because I know the big one is not going. She's going to skull school. She's going to end up sculling school.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
Because of the embarrassment. Who want to go through all that embarrassment and then go to school for other kids to pick on them?
Wow.
Who want to do that? Every kid 99 touch to Ratty, none of them don't finish school. Ratty Peter them not finish school.
I heard one of them. I heard one of Ratty's kids are pregnant. Stick a pin caller. Stick a pin caller. I heard one of Ratty's kids, one of these girls that she had. I heard the girl is pregnant. I don't know how true it is, but I heard one of them is pregnant right now. I don't know. One
She's
of
the one
Ratty's
that
kids is.
came. She's the one that came out and thought that's on her life.
Oh, that's what she said. Okay. So what about the schooling and the money that was supposed to go in the bank account and the $5 million that she collected for Ratty? Somebody brought up an old clip of Ratty's kids of her collecting money, where she said that $14,000 was with Tammy Faye, and then with all the monies coming together, it was over $5 million that she collected for Ratty's kids. Over 5 mil. So what happened? Her own mouth said it. She collected over $5 million for Ratty's kids. So nobody's lying on her. Okay, I don't want nobody to. She said it. Over $5 million.
But if you notice, every kid that she touched is like they doom. It's like they doom.
Oh my God.
It is crazy.
Sad.
Very sad.
So he's not really blind as he state. He's making us believe. He just have a little bit of impairment. Something like what glaucoma would probably bring on, or something like that, right?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So, but the woman, she is blind, though. The woman is blind.
The woman is blind.
Okay, but not him. Okay.
But the other day, I saw him step and go through the gate, and because he had the little girl, a bottle for the little girl, and walk, because they had some bush on the sidewalk, and he go around the bush and go back around and go back on the sidewalk and walk. No stick, no nothing, and walk, go down the road. And then Silone said to him, "Let me hold your hand and carry you down." But he was walking. And that was on the road. No stick, no nothing. It looked like he forgot the stick. He forgot his part to play. Okay? Yeah.
I'm just speechless, caller. I'm speechless.
Everything is a trick. Everything is just is a scam. Everything is just scam. Everything is a scam.
Sad. That's why she came out angry, talking about dancehall mattress, and look like we're hitting the nail on the head with each time, because she was angry yesterday. Angry.
Exactly.
She came out cussing.
So when you hear she talking about dancehall mattress and all them stuff, it's just a deflect.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Deflect.
Oh, wow.
So you can leave that subject. You understand?
Wow, caller. That was just interesting. Very interesting. Wow, caller.
But he come and put his foot in his mouth already. You should hear him and put alive. That man was so high.
Oh, because
that man was so high.
Because she told him to call him
about his kids.
Yeah.
He totally forget about, for a man that is so intelligent, he totally forget about his kids completely.
Because his whole interest was the whole interest of his was just the money.
The money.
Yeah, he didn't really care much about anything, just the money.
Anything. It's just the money.
Wow. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Mighty God.
And you're like up alive, guys. Like up alive. All right, Tina.
Thank you for calling, Tweety Bird. Thank you. Mighty God.
Okay, bye.
I am just speechless. I am so speechless. Every day something is revealed. Something new. Because, I don't really listen to certain people. I just see it. If it's a duck, it's a duck. And I don't really go into the deep details because I'm already clock when I want to see. You understand? I'm going to come and talk about it and I'm going to keep it moving. I'm not really in the back and forth with him because I don't see what I need for see already. I don't know what it is. You understand? But the mere fact that she would have come out and I cuss people and I call them dancehall mattress because I use back the same video then where she come out and talk say and I use it against her. She's upset with that. Are you come out and talk them things here? Nobody never asks you. Are you come out and talk the things them? Are you out and twist up and tie up? Trust me, she's a good talker. You understand? What's going on with Miss Richard? Me did hear one video. Me hear her talk yesterday morning what she said. She was bathing somebody who used to live in our yard. And the woman used to tell her, God bless you. And how God I God bless her, etc., etc. I know she was bathing this woman when the woman want bathe, when the woman want food. She was cooking for this woman, somebody that was living in her yard or something like that. I forgot the name that she mentioned yesterday morning. But with that said, if you were busy cooking for this woman and bathing this woman and combing this woman's hair, why is it that you didn't do the same for Miss Richie when Miss Richie was alive? Right? You never once bathed Miss Richie, combed Miss Richie's hair. However, you came on your live yesterday and said that you bathed and fed a woman who was living in your yard or near you, and this woman told you, God bless you all the time. Right? My telephone number is 857-209-6095 if you want to call in. It's 857-209-6095. Yeah? And she said that she loved Miss Richie. But yet still, you scorned Miss Richie. We saw where you scorned Miss Richie. Now here you are, fast forward, you're calling people dancehall mattress. When you're a product of the dancehall. Your father was a sound man. Laddie was a sound man. Like mother, like daughter, the two want to sleep with sound man. When me in the dancehall world back then, sound man never used to get no big money. So we never used to look upon them in the dancehall world. Before the caller called, I was about to tell you that there are hierarchies here in the dancehall world. You have the doorman, you have the cleanup man, you have the barman, you have the sound man. We mentioned the sound man. Then you have the look of ticky them where walk and beg people liquor. Then you have the working class where go party. And then you have the local money man them. We come in and we just scope them out and we know who a money man from who a money man. And who for talk to from who we not for talk to. But the sound man them weren't really back then, when they weren't really getting the money like that. We weren't really looking at them back then. But for no say, uno go sleep with sound man back then. Uno choose the lowest of the law. Sound man back then were just pretty to be pretty and them know music and them love to talk back then. It's different now because sound man, some of them come out, they release them own music. Some of them come out, them a get money pull up. Them a make $1,500 a night and all them something from money pull up. Because you know when people drink them liquor and them feel nice, them gonna give the sound man them no money pull up. But back in the day, sound man never used to make no money. Back in the days, you know what kind of type of man we used to talk to. Somehow. Especially when you're a hot girl. You know, there were different types of girls in the party scene. The one them were quiet. The one them were consider themselves hot girl. The one them were who were the main girls, the mean girls, so on and so forth. And baby love, I don't know who she was talking to, but I was definitely not no dancehall mattress. The same person I am now, as far as when me go party. When me go party, if me do take myself and say me I gonna party, me I gonna go there, meet up with friends, the whole hour there they drink with juice. I will have fun, I will go about our business. We take a picture of them, I will go about our business. Yes, man. That's what we used to do back in the day. We never used to deal with no sound, man. No, we not deal with dancehall, man. Because we don't know where them come with. A lot of them. Not all of them. Some of them want to be too general here. But for those of you with common sense, you know what we are talking about. Let's get into it. Some of them dancehall man here, them not really have no jobs, no good jobs, where they come pay bills. Some of them sleeping at them car. Them buy big name brand Benz and Lexus and this and that. And when they hear from the show, them now know where to live because them don't like pay bills because them have to pay the high payments them for them car every month. We know that. Some of them sleep in the car, them not live nowhere. Not to mention some of them dancehall mania in a New York. Them have a room A rooming house where them living at. Them not really have no place for themselves. Them have a little room where them look a perfume and them look a cologne pan a look a table. So when I talk to dancehall man, some of them. One of the reasons some of us never talk to dancehall man was because dancehall man back in the days couldn't fly away out. No. Couldn't fly away out. Because remember them a box food out of Agmount like a we. We are look man with money. So we are doing dancehall man. Back in the 90s, you know the world used to run back in the 90s, though. I don't need for going into details with that. You know how the world used to run back in the days in the 90s. So dancehall mattress we were not. My name never go on, baby love. Not me. Not me, not mermaid. You hear me did name back in the days? Mermaid. Mermaid. That was my name. Mermaid. Yeah. I never have no ugly name like you. Donna. Whenever they would sound, man. Are you and your mama dancehall mattress? We don't have a family tree in a dancehall. You're out of order. You're bright. You never take no good man either. Because none of where you have a man give you. You never take no good man either, you know. You forget? You were broke ski up until you reach 50, 51. You never have nothing. A scam, you have to start scam. You see a co-worker scam the people, them and you jump on it. You never have nothing up in your 50s. When you're a young girl in your 30s, where you're supposed to make money like we, you know what you did there? I drag your dirty foot slippers them in a Mountain View. That's why your foot them spoil. Can't fit in a decent shoes. Them time there, a lot of it they are foreign. In a dance hall, I go on with myself. What you did there? What you did there? When me in my 30s? Where were you when I was in my 20s? When life did nice. Where did they? When me in my 20s? Where you did there? Come on, man. Talk up. You talk about everything else. Talk about where were you in your 20s? I'll tell you where you were. You did not get kick up and box up from laddie for clean the place good. Not me. You know where I was in my 20s? I was holding down a corporate job. I was driving an A6 Audi. And I was jumping in that A6 every day going to work to my corporate job. Making back then $60,000 a year in my 20s. Yes, man, we did that go on with ourselves. If we are party, you know we hear they down in our back, you saw. And a pound here we wear. Pound here. Pound here we wear. When we are go dance, girl, let me tell you what we do. We go down at the Dominicans them. Over in the South Bronx. And we go buy a pound here where them have to weigh out per scale. You know how we? And then we go down a Tina Jet Set ear parlor. Go down a Tina Jet Set. I make Tina Jet Set put in what at ear style. Down on the bottom of White Plains Road. Before that, me used to fly in from Boston, Massachusetts. On the Delta shuttle them. The 6 a.m. Delta shuttle them, we used to fly back to Massachusetts pan. Out of LaGuardia. On Friday evening, we catch the 9:30 shuttle after work in a Boston, Massachusetts, and fly in a LaGuardia and make a hot man come pick we up from the airport. Because here we had plans for the weekend in New York. When we now come to New York, you know where I go? Dirty girl. You know where we are go, dirty girl? When we now come to New York, we are go to California. We are go to LA. We are going to LA. When we now do New York, we are do LA. What you know about them things there? We are called dancehall mattress. You bright no blood clot. When we are do LA, you know what you did there? In a somebody kitchen back. I wash dirty pot. Okay. That's where you were. You can't come chat to me. You're out order. Fast forward. We are get diamond necklaces round with neck for Mother's Day. Diamond necklaces. We are get the set. Them open it and we are get diamond necklace. And we are get bracelet. We are get. Cause you know going to work, you want diamond necklaces round your neck when you go work. Your big corporate job them. When you sit down in your cubicle, you just have your diamond necklace. Where your man gear for Mother's Day. But you know about them things there. Oh, I forget you wouldn't know. Because laddie left you and your three blood clot pit them and come to Canada and married him good up wife. You never get the ring. So who you come and try style. You need for humble your blood clot self. Cause you don't know no life. No life you don't know. What you did there when the crutch of them used to run the road red? What you did there, girl? When the crutch of them used to bring the Versace them and the Vivian Tam them and the Nicole Miller them come a hairdresser, come sell we in the hairdressing parlor them. What you did there? When we are buy one Vivian Tam dress for $1,000 and one Nicole Miller dress for $1,000 US. What you did there? I was there in a ear parlor. Where you did there when we are called man? A ear parlor for compare for we hairstyle. Where you did there? When man have to sit down out a door in front of the ear parlor and wait for you till we hairstyle done. Cause guess what? Him have to pay for that. You ever get them stuff there yet? No. You ever sit down in an ear parlor yet and buy a Nicole Miller dress for $1,000? No. You never did those things. You ever catch the late flight out yet from Boston, Massachusetts, the shuttle, the Delta shuttle, for come catch black and white dance in Brooklyn? The man is deceased now. I can't remember his name, but we used to come catch him black and white. We used to keep in Brooklyn. He passed away from cancer a few years ago. Years ago, he passed away from cancer. We used to fly in Brooklyn. Sit down at your parlor till 3 o'clock in the morning for we ear done. Because we are go dance, you know. Yeah, and the whole our outfit costs monies. Monies. Remember, I know the only time you did wear name brand was the other day. When somebody sorry for you. When somebody sorry for you and give you Gucci shoes. That's the only time you wear name brand. And you just wear it the other day. 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You can't chat to it. You can't style nobody over yourself. You remember the day when you put up the fake Chanel bag? Say somebody come give you a Chanel bag because you want it to belong so badly. Somebody come down there and give you a fake Chanel bag back in 2019. And you put it up to the camera. But poor you never realized that the Chanel bag fake. So it's a long time you do these things, trying to belittle other people so that you could belong. You don't know how to acquire or thief where you're thief and just settle your blood clot self. No, you have to come out here and style people and look down upon people and insult people and call people nicknames just to make your ugly blood clot self feel better about who you are. You dancehall mattress. Mm. I remember the day when you did a look down upon baby mothers and I talk about girl this and girl that, cause them breed for how much man and this and this and that and all them breed for. What is that any concern to you? You remember the woman who did have the 9 pitney them and she was featured in the Star? And oh, you style that woman there because she have 9 pitney? And the public was so upset at you because you styled the woman and her 9 pitney. She was featured in the Star. You remember that lady? Who remember that lady's name? Oh my God. Some of you newbies don't know what we know. That's why we're not fat past some who know we are troll we. When you come on social media and a troll we in our fear name, you notice we're not fat pan no found because we are just come. We just come. We don't know the half of this. A long time that woman has style people and the great people and look down upon people because she feel like she reach. Long time. We don't just come. Who remember Dolly? A Dolly she name? Dolly. Right? Who remember her? The young lady who had or has the 9 kids. Dolly. 9 kids this lady had. And she reached out to the Jamaica Star for some assistance. Somehow, she got find the woman. But before she find the woman, before she got show herself to the woman, you know what she do? She put up the woman's story on her page. The clippings, you know how them do online where them show you the front with the headline, Pan Jamaica Star. She take the headline and put it on her page with 9 woman with 9 kids, something. So I can't remember the exact words. But she put it on her page. And my God, at the very top of it, she done the woman. And I talk about no money for feed the pit them and have 9 kids, something of that nature. And in doing so, her followers them joined suit and dragged this lady and her 9 kids. Now me have to explain to them peace. Because them not understand. Them think say a bad man run this. Thank you, Maggie. Them think a bad man run this, like up the live. And a bad man run this. We are watch from long time. Oh, she had degrade and a humiliate and a dehumanize people. Right? She's dehumanizing people. And I know she had it a long time. So when you see we come out here so and talk, we not talk for no bad man. We don't give a shit how much care she want have. We don't really give a shit what she a boast about no gazebo or no friggin' ugly house for favor penitentiary. We not talk about them shit there. We are real advocates out here. And a long time that woman here has been running amok on the internet with her dirty behavior. Everyone she assisted were humiliated later on, especially baby mamas. You know why she humiliated baby mamas after she supposedly helped them? Because of what Laddie did to her. Laddie take himself from her. So as she help these baby mothers, she just come out and humiliate them on social media. You know what our followers them do? Big post, excuse me, I'm gonna just quote you where our followers them say. The comments them, what did I got through? Big pussy bitch, great girl, go stitch up on a wall and breathe too much. Big, she was the heading of it. And below in the comment section were the nasty comments that were left by her viewers. Want to see how them behave already. So just imagine. She dehumanized all of these baby mamas. And that Dolly girl, guess after she humiliated her, you know what, she don't look like somebody talk to her and tell her, say, hey, you can't make some money off her, you know. She show up at Dolly. I don't know, she did go, you remember she did go there? She did go to Dolly them house. And she go in at the house. I think Dolly did have a one room or something like that. Oh! Story come to bomb. Dolly. That same Dolly had a disabled son. Want to know the story about that? Let me take you down memory lane real quick. Dolly had a disabled son, the woman with the 9 kids. Apparently, she had a son that she didn't tell Donna go about. Donna go wanted to put this disabled child on social media so she can get more money for the family. Right? Remember now, Dolly already told her about the kids them that she had, right? But there was one kid that she didn't want featured or something like that. But Donna was forcing her to put this disabled son on her program. When the woman didn't allow her to do it, she was pushing to do it. Because, you know, just like how she love put blind people on the thing, she like to put people with disabilities on it for get more money. Like up the live, guys. So when Dolly, we the Almari, we get to that Almari, bring them down memory lane. Well, when the woman said, no, me not tell you, them a pressure, you know, a pressure about our disabled son, a pressure because she hears so she have more kids and a pressure the woman, you know. You know what happened? She eventually got a call from a family member or somebody who represents the family with a little bit more intelligence. Donna Go got a call from a family member or maybe a lawyer or somebody she got a call from who checked her. And you know what Donna do? Donna go up on the live with the telephone call. And the people, the woman attack and I say, if you put the lady's son on your live, we're going to sue you. And she still did up on the phone and she go up on the live, you know. Well, I make the live build up. But my followers them time that them never name plankers. She said she want the life to build up because she want her followers to hear things. Because if she gonna help them, she want to know everything about them and she have to put up the son pan this and that. So the person on the phone said, if you ever put that lady's son on your page or post anything about that lady's son, she's going to see to it that you are sued. It was a very fiery phone call that was aired live. Because Donna insisted that they put up this lady's disabled son in order to gain more money from Dolly and her kids there. So as a result of that, just because she wasn't able to put up this lady's son, disabled son, that she heard that Dolly have, she ended up not wanting to help Dolly. And she had collected a little change. And she went to Dolly's house and rolled up the money and gave it to Dolly. Because she was warned not to put this lady's disabled son on her program. And our dirty followers, them I say, well, if we want to give the money, me want to say that it was like a show for show. In order for them to help Dolly and our kids, they wanted to see this disabled son that they heard about. They wanted this son humiliated before they could have helped Dolly and our 9 kids them. It's all there. It's out there. I'm not making up no story. So when all the dirty vloggers, joggers, whatever the frig you want to call themselves. Want to come out for people, want to do the research, doing a Ross research. You understand? She was so nervous when the woman called her. She shocked. And you know what that woman they end up doing? Donna go, you know what she did? She got up on her live and suggested that I am the one who called her. She said I was the one, I was the family member who called her, me. She said I was the family member who called her. That's what she said. And Dolly was embarrassed because she didn't think that it would get to this point. So she was embarrassed. Why you want to see my son? That's what Dolly said. Why you want to see my son? He's disabled. He's in the care of somebody else. You already say I have all of these kids. Why you want to see my son? But she was adamant. Donna was adamant because she wanted to see Dolly's disabled son. There was only one reason why she wanted to see this disabled son. You put this disabled son on there. You notice who she got for? The little girl, but the little girl name that was visually impaired. The little girl who can sing. You notice she put those people on there. She get one heap money for that. Right? The Marian lady with the sickle cell who was somewhat disabled, physically disabled. She put that person on there too. Yeah, Kayla J, who is blind. She solicits, she goes out there and source these people. Blind people, physically disabled, all of these people she go out there for. And praise on them for donations. I only want to come tell people about, oh, people must highlight our wickedness and our dishonesty when she had used the vulnerable for her pockets. And then when she get what she want come and come talk about, oh, people bad mind her, and oh, she have this and she have that, and about oh, people there in America how much years and don't have nothing, but she have something, and look at her, and look what she get, and she not come here, come waste time, and oh, she God bless, and she this and that. God bless you's a friggin' this, you's a thief. Ain't no blessings there. You're a criminal, just like your con artist, Poopa, were dead in a prison. Father does. Owner of Exodus Sound. Father does. And she got millions off of Miss Richie. Wasn't it after Miss Richie she buy the X6? After Miss Richie dead, she buy the X6. Right in our face. She buy the X6. I don't think Miss Richie, our birthday, Miss Richie died when? November or something. And then she buy the X6 2 months later or so. Who you fooling? Get the frig out of here. You didn't work for nothing that you have. Nothing. You're a thief. Nobody that you helped came out successful. Nobody that you collected 6 million Jamaican dollars for, 4 million Jamaican dollars, none of them became successful. And the only reason why you threw in those school things in the mix is to make yourself look authentic. Because it didn't look bad. That's the only reason why you threw in those school. Oh, I'm doing the school fundraiser, the school thing. Yeah, because you wanted to make yourself look a little bit good. And you benefited off of those too. So when you're coming out here trying to embarrass or trying to look down on other females, when you're trying to look down on other females about who they chose to sleep with, remember yourself and what you did not have until you got to 51 or 50. So all 50 years of your life, you were a bum, a no ambition bum. Remember that. For all 50 years of your life, you were a bum. For the later years of your life, you were sleeping with a sound man, and you gave birth to 3 kids for sound man. Not to mention your mama, who's also slept with a sound man, who also said that your father grape her. And this is why Lulu don't like you. Lulu don't like you because you're a product of grape. Because your dirty poopa grape your mama. So Lulu don't like you for that reason. Amen. Amen. Your big sour poopa rape Lulu. So that's why Lulu don't like you. So what were you saying now about us, about people being dancehall mattress? What were you saying now about people being dancehall mattress? I didn't hear you well. What you say about people being dancehall mattress? What you say about people not having nothing in their life? What you say about people, man sex them and not give them nothing? What you say? What did you get? Show us what man give you. What man give you? Because that penitentiary is not yours. The one where you're living at, it's not yours. The penitentiary where you fix up is not there. It's not yours. Cause no man never did a look for you before you start scam people money. I be a free look. I be a look of food money you used to get. Look of food. Look of pound of rice, pound of this, pound of that. You used to give up your front for. And then I come and try and make it sound good. Cause you used to give up your front for 1 pound of chicken back, pound of this. Where girl? We have sex for pound of chicken back and 2 pound of where? And I come and try and make it sound good. Oh, I'm gonna give free fuck. I'm gonna give fuck for feed my kids them. Go ahead. 12 more likes, people. What you say about people now? Cause you so wait there. Let's talk about it. Come and see somebody coming on my live. Come talk about never clean. When you coming on my live, I come talk about never clean. Nobody come over here so come talk about never clean. Come in a member never clean. Me I never clean at the par my levels. So now coming on my life, come talk about never clean. I look importance from never clean. You forgot to never clean it black like me ear. I just the other day never clean comes try get some noise. Because she don't feel like she could have get noise as a black woman, so she got bleach out her skin for look eye. This life isn't about never clean. She forgot to never clean a dancehall mattress too. What you talking about? What you talking about? Look for your friend them. You forgot to say your friend them a dancehall mattress too. Don't come in my life, come talk about never clean, but me I tried. Who's trying to be not never clean? Me don't want to be like never clean, baby love. Never clean, throw her susu them and buy band things. She's another yamed. Me don't want to be like never clean. If me I throw a susu and mind myself and take myself on trips. Yeah? I ain't taking my money mine in no boy or Jamaica with my money. After me I never clean. Me I yamed like never clean. We ship down vehicle for man in the ghetto. And have man a take off BMW down a off himself. To drive up him and him friend drive up and down, you know. Eh? Me I never clean. Cause me want the money there for myself. If me I choose susu for myself, me I take it for my trip, then buy trips, clothes, something for myself. Me not take it for ship down a vehicle for no man. For man, for say, yeah, I me buy the vehicle for him. Yeah, man? That a phone thing, that I never clean and your thing, 99. That I what uno do for man. You know my grown 48-year-old age right now, me if you take up money, give money, you must be bright. We have trips to take. That's what I would be taking my money for, to use it on trips. And I say, I love travel. I love travel. I love live life. Life is short. If you want to sit down in a crowded, narrow house, I make mosquito bite you and smell the stinking, get out, the gully, that's a your thing. If you want to sit down in your house and sit down on top of your gazebo and look down in the dirty gully forever and ever to feel whole, that's your thing. That's not what I want to do. You know what I want to do? I want to travel. That's what I want to do. I want to travel. If you want a vehicle, I make man drive up and down the night at your business, not me. But I want to travel. Everybody life different. Is it true you're not used to things? You're going to sit down in your house and just look on the wall them. That's not what I want to do. I want to travel. Cash App Rum Cake Lab. Rum Cake Lab is my Cash App. Thank you. My Zelle is tinachincakes@gmail.com. Remember, none of we out here not get left in the market. I can guarantee you that. None of we not get left in the market, you know. So you say, oh, you're special. You're a special. We not get left in the market, baby love. And I'm almost sure what father never grape off for mama. No son man never grape off my mother for bring me into this world. That's not how I was conceived. At the time when I was conceived, my dad was a corporal in the JDF. And I have pictures to prove it. Yeah. Ain't no illegitimate nothing yasso. We're in a market pitney. No, not here, so. I am not a market child. I am not a product of grape. I know my father though. My father sent back my mother go to school. That's what my dad did. She told me herself. And she showed me her books them back when I was 14 years old. Your father sent me go back to school. For go learn office work. Yeah. Yeah. You're bright out order. Don't speak on nobody's life that you don't know. Respect everybody. Pay attention to what you're getting or what you're stealing. Respect people. Respect people's situations. You don't know their life, don't speak on it. Don't come out here trying to degrade others, humiliate others because you scammed your way through life when you got to age 50. Remember, what happened to your 30s? You had nothing. Your 20s, you had nothing. Your 40s, you had nothing. 3 decades of nothings you had. What about the woman who called your mom a molester? You've never addressed that either, but you want to come out here and have lots to say about people who you think are dancehall mattresses. What about the woman in Florida who accused your mom of molesting her when she was 8 years old in Above Rocks? It is said, based on the interview that I heard, your mom used to babysit her when she was a child. And she would go over to these people's houses and she would babysit this 8-year-old child. And that's when it would take place. And it went on for approximately 3 years. And it was just not the touching. It wasn't just touching. It escalated. It got to a point where the despicable happened. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want to get into it. It's too disturbing to talk about. Your mom did that. The woman who gave birth to you did that. So if anybody who should be more humble and more sensitive towards anyone's struggles in life, it should be you. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. But now, just goes to show you, you have no soul. You're not a soul woman. You're empty in this, so your core empty and damaged. Like what your co-worker 369 said. He said the woman used to rub a pum pum pan the little girl. That's what 369 said. Him used to, the woman, Lulu, your mother used to rub up. Do I need to remind you? Do I need to remind you of this? They said your mother used to rub a pum pum on the little girl. Yeah? Rub a pum pum on the little girl. Let me remind you of the soundbite.
Oh, you mean in I, Lulu? Lulu, the woman accused Lulu of molesting her. Your mother is a child molester. Oh, you not come and address that. Oh, you not bring a 6 lawyer then. The lady call out your mother name and call her to the front line. What did you address, liar? When did you address it? When I first accused you months ago, you said nobody can call your name and address. But come months now with the evidence and everything. When did you address it?
Go ahead, caller. Yes, you're on the live. 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 Sorry, I should tell you you're on the live. Okay. All right, let me put you back on the live. Hold on one moment. Bluetooth. Go ahead.
So I was just telling you to talk while you're playing it.
Okay. All right then. No problem, caller. I will.
Okay.
All right. No problem. Mm-hmm. All right. Don't forget that. Don't forget that.
I, Lulu.
Yes.
Lulu, the woman accused Lulu of molesting her. Your mother is a child molester.
There you go.
Oh, you not come and address that. Oh, you not bring a 6 lawyer.
She never did.
The lady call out your mother name and call her to the front line.
She
what
did.
Did you address, liar?
Absolutely nothing.
When did you address it? When
nothing.
I first accused you months ago, you said nobody can call your name and address. But come months now with the evidence and everything. When did you address it?
Nothing. She never did.
I tell you, Donna, your mother is a child molester.
Never did.
Touch up.
She never did. It was a very disturbing interview. That's what you need to address. Instead of coming out here attempting to insult others and look down on others, address that. Until you can address that, you have nothing to say. And to all of you grown women who are calling, trying to insult me and all of this other stuff, ask her to address that. She's addressing everything else except for that. You see how troubled her family line is, right? You see how disturbing her family history is? Very disturbing. And y'all are out here targeting people like me. You see how disturbing it is? Grape. Left in the market. Incest. The mom being a pedo. I mean, we could go on and on. The dad being a con artist. The father dying in prison. So you see what I'm saying? You're in no position to judge anybody. No position to judge anybody. Right? Respect people's journey. We might not have the same path, but respect people's journey. Respect people's trauma. Respect it. Because when we draw the records, we will see that you, my dear, is far, 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 far from any decency. Not just you, but your mother is also a dancehall mattress. The tuano, a dancehall mattress. The tuano sleep with sound man. You and your mama, and you're a product of a sound man. And you breed for your sound man who left you Jamaica with 3 pitney and never look back on you until you were 50 years old when you watch your co-worker scam the people them and start scam the people them too in the same method. The only difference is that you bring in the church scamming in it. You talk about the Bible and stuff. And then you go out there and source disabled people. You should be ashamed of your damn self. Instead of you coming out here apologizing, begging for redemption, you're out here tearing down innocent people, targeting the vulnerable to fill your pockets when your mother herself was a dancehall mattress. Come on, answer to that. Come on, answer to that. But you're not going to do it because you're a coward. You don't want to face your demons. You see how most of us can face our demons and move on in life and say, you know what? A life, you know. Somehow we fuck some man out there we feel like we could have take back the fuck. You know what I mean? Me I talk brawling.
If you're looking to get a credit card that helps you earn points to travel this summer,
you understand?
I would think about 2 things.
Brawling.
First, what's the welcome bonus? The more points, the better. Second,
brawling we are talk. Yeah, we're not hide and talk. Most of we are big man we can come out and say, yo, you know, say John, no, I'm there with some man in a life. You see, man, chum, man. You know, say, you know, the one we are woman at the end of the day. Yeah? We're not judging that woman. But you is a definition. You, Donna Go, and your mother, Lulu, is a true definition of a dancehall mattress. And you should have shame no blood clot. Who the hell you think you is? Eh? You think you're a boss and a body over here, sir? I come and try to degrade people. Eh? Who you think is? Huh? Who you think is?
Michelle, why the hell for the people them? Why? Why? Michelle, Sheila kill me. Why? Michelle, why? Shady tree, why? Queen, wait to the shady tree.
Who you think you is?
Say me queen, queenie. Say me tree, queenie. Say me tree, queenie. Say me, say me, say me. Say me, name me. Say me, queenie. Hide, girl, hide. Hide the nation and look for you for kill your queenie. Hide from the queenie. Oh, God. Ah.
Big up yourself, Curly.
Why?
Big up yourself, Curly.
Because I'm saying. Oh. Can you find me? No, you can't see because I'm hiding. Never come off my internet. Why? Why? Me never come off my internet. Jesus come down, come back. Whoa. Why? Queenie hide. Queenie never touch you. Ooh, Queenie never laugh after you. Queenie every day I'm something else to say. Queenie only for never try to kill a Queenie. Whoa. Ooh, Queenie hide. Wow!
You're a true definition of dancehall mattress. Come and answer the pedophile allegations against the woman who gave birth to you. You were conceived in the dancehall life, and you grew up and gave birth and lived with a man from the dancehall community. You even came on your live one time and talked about Lady Saw. And I come and talk about Lady Saw sleep with your father or something so. You don't have nothing about you. Eh? Nothing you not have about you about Lady Saw. I think she did say something about Lady Saw sleeping with her father or something like that. No, I'm not calling Lady Star's name for any bad, but I think that's what I heard, if I'm not wrong. Right? You remember back then when she was trying to make herself look important, she was calling up all of these big entertainers' names. Even if that was the case, just think about it. Just think about it. Even if that was the case, is that something to come on social media and talk about? Even if that was the case, is that something to sit in your on your live, on your back, and come and mention? Huh? What's wrong with you, woman? Understand yourself, man. Why if you come out here and talk about the Marion Hall in such a disrespectful manner? About Marion Hall, about Lady Saw, sleep with your father. You see, you put a favor some big dirty bison. You know, say be a nice looking man, Lady Saw talk to. Lady Saw like them nice looking man. Lady Saw not talk to ugly man. Look over the years. You see her with that one man there for all long. Yeah? Lady Saw not chat to ugly man. You pupa did ugly like a yo. But if you come out and talk about the Lady Saw, look on the angel out there doing her thing, helping people. And I'm sure the angel helped a lot more people that most of us don't know about. But you know, go give the angel our forward because the angel and Curly are friends. They're friends. So you're not going to give the angel our flowers. Because the angel now look for nothing for scam and thief. The angel are a well-educated woman and she have her accolades too. This proclamation that I got, the angel got the same thing. At the same time, she got her proclamation from the governor of Atlanta, Georgia. See here? That's mine. She got hers too. The angel did her thing. But you're not gonna like the angel because the angel now come out here come thief and scam. And she's doing an amazing job. And you're not gonna like the angel either because the angel is a friend of, like I said, Marcia. But the angel got one of these from the governor of Atlanta, including myself. I don't really speak on it. But just put it up there because people say, put up your things then. Put up your things then, man, Tina. It's a chat. I put them up. I put them up so they can see it. My proclamations them. And my things them from Atlanta, the governor of Atlanta. You come out here disrespect the former queen of dancehall, Lady Saw. You're bright and out of order. Lady Saw, good girl. Don't do that. If you want to talk about who for cocky you ride, you can go ahead because you say your fridge door open. Go and do it. Go and go do it. Because you're not in a class. We don't say you don't have no class. You go do it. But don't talk about the Lady Saw and don't speak about nobody else's sex capade. Start keep it to yourself and your mama and your incest family. Where inbreed them one another. Keep it there. Keep it there. And the man them where you have around Joshy when in the boat. Yeah, keep it there. May I put them up, Marcia? Keep it there. Don't come out here and talk about people, respectable people, when done live certain life already and move on. But is it true you have a problem communicating? You're very literate and dark. The only thing you can do is throw shades. You cannot hold a conversation. Yeah? You know, for insult people and dog out people because that's the way how you converse, you know. That's how you speak. That's how you communicate. You know, degrading others. Well, as somebody who grew up in the ghetto, I'm going to show you, say, as ghetto girls, we don't have to all be like you. We don't have to all be like you. 99. Donna go. No. You give ghetto woman a bad name. The whole way we not have to walk and blah, blah. No, not all of us stay so. Not all of us are scammers. We learn to grow up and mature and be better human beings in life. Yeah? Because life is for living and experiences. And I'd be damned if I allowed you to sit on your platform and chastise anybody for their life experiences, good or bad. Because your life experiences will definitely be brought to the forefront to remind you of where you're coming from. Because we all know you're ashamed of your past. And Lulu don't like you. Lulu don't like you. Remember where you're coming from. And use it as a tool for where you're going in the future. Don't look down on people. Stop it. You understand? And to all our big hardback grazamites over there, so we sit down in a bush and sex man behind the scenes and don't get nothing for your drink or rum and all them blood clot. They don't go suck on the mama straight. And that me say. We don't live no life. So no all are miserable on the internet. I watch everybody I live them blood clean life. Cause man kick you to the side and not go no nothing. We don't live no life. We never get no front appearance. Go ahead. Go ahead, I'm miserable. Go ahead. Go ahead. She look like her papa, yes. Big and heavy like, but she hide her pitney them. But you want to come out here and assign you look a dirty vloggers them for show a lot of people kids. But you hide your pitney them. You hide your shamu pitney them. But you make other people pitney get show. No, show up your shamu pitney them, you ugly wretch. You show them up because you have so much more. Show them up. Show them up. Have your blogger friend them at show a lot of people pitney and grand pitney. Come, show them up. Show them up, bitch. Show them up. Come on, what good for the goose? Go for the gander too. Why? I'm going to pick other people pitney them forget show. Want to hear one them. Show them up. Where you hide them for? Me, you see them their cartel show in Jamaica. That me a hear. Where you hide them for? Don't hide them. You have bully pam out here. You back Brad, like you say, you back Brad. Come. We want to see the Broadback family. Come now. You say you back Brad. Where's the fun in that? You want to drag other people's kids, but you don't want your kids getting dragged? There's no fun in that. Like up the live. Like up the live. And then send out your vloggers and your bloggers them for troll other people's kids. And you don't want yours to get trolled. Where's the fun in that? Come, we want to see the Broadback family. Good afternoon, Violet. I'm going to end the live now. It's almost 2 o'clock. TinaChinCakes.com. Go on my website. Order my products. My cash shop is Rum Cake Lab. I do birthday cakes and wedding cakes, but I also do my little vlogging, as you could clearly see. The Broadback family. You see, like how you tell lie upon me? I can't just run with it now. You say, me say, your daughter weigh 500 pounds. That's what you're saying now. Me never say nothing like that, you know. Me never even admit no reference to your daughter as far as weight or anything like that before now. But this is just because you tell lie upon me, I'm running with it, baby. What the hell at this point? Huh? At this point, why not? Shit. At this point, why friggin' not?
Monsieur! Sheila kill me! Why? Monsieur! Why? Cemetery! Why? Queen, wave to the shaded tree. Shade queen, queenie. Cemetery, queenie. Cemetery, queenie. Say me, name me. Say me, name me. Say me, queenie. Hide, girl, hide. Hide the nation. I look for you for kill your queenie. Hide from the queenie. Oh, God. Why? Help me. They're looking for me. Because I'm ashamed. Can you find me? No, you can't see because I'm hiding. Never come on my internet. Why?